Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to Dreamfall Chapters. We are in Chapter 2. Started it, got a few minutes into it the last time. And let's see what happens next.
About bloody time. Come on, let's go.
What's going on?
No time for answers. Let's get a move on.
What's going on down
Oh yeah, this guy's...
Boy is a made-to-order riot. We're getting you out of here.
Who are you? Do I know you?
I bloody well hope so. You were this close to running me through with your sword.
What? The Swamp
Oh, really?
City?
Oh, sorry.
Precisely.
Sorry about that.
Where I made a daring, swashbuckling last-minute escape, and you were arrested by your own commander. Quite a day, eh?
If you're with the Resistance,
yeah,
why are you helping me escape?
So that you can repay your debt and help free our city. In the meantime, we need a bloody key to get through this bloody
We will
gate.
need a key to open this gate.
Well, no crap, that's what he just said. Anyway, new character unlocked. This guy. Balsi Bakim. Captain Balsi Bakim is a relatively recent convert to the convert to the rebel cause. Before meeting April Ryan, the deceased leader of the resistance, Bakim profited from the Azadi occupation, lending them the use of his ship. In return, the Azadi turned a blind eye to his small-time smuggling operation. Bakim's turning point came after meeting April. Her convictions changed his perspective. Using his relationship with the Azadi as cover, he began smuggling arms, food, and medicine to the rebels of Marcuria, and he even helped establish and supply the rebel outpost in Myria, the Swamp City. And my name again is what? Kian Alvain. That's who I am now. So, I have to find a... What was that? What was that? What?
This is the first time I've seen that guard post abandoned. Everyone must be busy with the riot downstairs.
Hey!
Yep, probably.
Hey! Help me!
Hey dude, are you dying?
He's still breathing.
Oh, look
Hey,
at you.
I've seen him around the prison.
Over!
I don't think he's been here that long.
Over here!
And I don't think he's long for this world.
Yeah, so sad.
He looks badly hurt. I don't think he'll survive long. He might know how to get out of here. I don't think he'll make it, but if he looks badly. How are you feeling? Can you walk?
No. I've lost too much blood. Take the key from the guard's pocket. Save yourselves.
There must be something we can do for him. Is there anything I can do for you? Anything at all?
My family. Tell them what happened to me. Tell them I love them very much. And that my children. Tell them they make me proud.
I can give no promises. I don't even know if we'll make it out of here alive, or where my path will take me next. And I can't make a promise that I might not be able to keep. I have to promise.
Yeah, sure you
I
can.
promise.
They live in the bones. My name is Stant. Arn Stant. Thank you.
That's unfortunate.
Please finish
Tell,
me before
please,
the guards find me.
tell my family.
They will make.
Look at him. A shiv. Okay, not quite what I was looking for, but yeah, there we go.
Probably unlocks this first.
kill me.
I know.
You have anything
Let
else?
out. A slow and
Nope,
painful
okay.
death.
Yeah, don't care, whatever.
Let's watch over his long walk to the Shadow Realms, where
Yeah,
he
maybe.
will face his final judgment.
Oh, this goes all the way around.
Locked.
Anything about
The
this?
riot hasn't reached this floor yet.
No information from that one. Any goodies around here? No. Can I limbo under this? No. Alright. Whoa. What was that? Oh, hey. Oh, there we go.
This place is.
Rubble.
No Azadi-run prison would ever be so poorly looked
Okay,
after.
whatever.
These
Some
Northlanders
rubble.
take little
Alright,
pride
so I've
in
got the
their
key. Let's get on up out of here. Shut up, man. God. Die with a little
Just leave him
dignity.
like that?
Jeez.
I can't murder
Whoa.
an innocent man.
I won't force you to, Gian. You have the key? Excellent. Now unlock the gate.
Oh. Oh, maybe I should kill him. Should I kill him?
Don't.
I mean, he's suffering. He's about to die, so, I mean, that's gotta suck. I'm just sitting here
Unlock the gate.
up against the wall, and it's gotta hurt his neck. He has no pillow.
Please,
Oh, and he's asking me to kill him. So,
please.
no
kill
question.
If I don't kill him now, the guards will. But not before they make him suffer. I cannot
Right.
leave him to such a gruesome fate.
I can hit Y. Oh. Sorry. Okay, I can hit Y to see what other players have done. I kill him. The balance has shifted. What does that mean?
May the goddess ease your journey into the next life.
Alright, moving on. Come on, Captain.
You made the right choice.
Yeah, I did, I
Key
know.
to open this
Yeah, I
gate.
know.
The key goes in the lock.
Well,
You turn it.
I thought I had it.
Like magic.
We will need a key to open this gate.
I thought I had the key.
They have
Oh,
different keys for
okay. I
every
have to
floor.
actually
So you might as well
choose it
leave
and
that
use
lock
it.
in the loft.
It won't just
Follow
use it
me.
automatically
We're
once I
going
have
up,
it.
Not down.
What's the little no sign for?
Upwards.
I can't
Ever upwards.
look at these boxes. Apparently I cannot sprint upstairs.
Down there, you'll only find fiery death. The way out of here is up, up, up.
Well, I'm going up. What's this? What is that? Is that a dumbwaiter?
What did you mean, repay a debt?
You damn near wiped us
Oh, you
out,
have a wooden
boy.
leg.
Your
An
last
eye
minute
patch.
reversal didn't help save anyone, aside from your own soul.
Are you a pirate?
Cap. And now is your chance at repentance.
I don't want repentance. I'm ready to die for my crimes. Why don't you just leave me here?
You may be ready to die, Kian, but the resistance certainly isn't. And we need you. Now, find a way to open this gate.
That sounds like the same spiritual guide, I forgot his name, from
Riot is
Hellblade.
growing, moving closer. We need to keep moving up. Find a way out before the keep becomes smoking rubble.
And I am doing that, sort of, but I just want to check everything first. And maybe there is nothing. Oh,
Most of the prisoners are still under lock and key. Not everyone in here is a wrongly convicted rebel. Some are violent murderers. I won't risk it.
well, fine, whatever. A broom. Okay, now I have it. Time to clean up this place. Ha 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 ha. Uh-oh. Oh, they're getting close. We got. Okay, get on up, chat out here, man. Let's go. Oh, here's a.
Hello?
Hello?
I'll need to pick the lock.
Well, they have a broom, so perfect.
Shadow be damned.
But maybe the shiv
Broke.
will work
The
better.
blade worked better as a weapon than a lockpick.
Damn it. Now I don't have that anymore. I should have combined the lockpick, or the shiv, with the broom.
Anyone there?
Maybe. Okay. So how do I get down here?
So many barrels. Do they never clean up after themselves?
Okay, where's that prisoner? Maybe I can break him out. He might have another shiv or something. that works better or know how to... Maybe it's like a master lock picker.
Locked, and I don't have time to pick each and every cell door. I have no time to spare, and no desire to let all these prisoners loose.
Okay, well, what? Fuck. What do I do? What do I do? Is there anything in here? Can we go out the window?
There he is, up there. He got away.
No, he's not.
The keep is surrounded by soldiers, mostly Azadi troops, it looks like. Good bowmen. I'm lucky I dodged their arrows.
Okay, now I have a pillow. Okay. Use one item on another to combine. Okay, it told me that now, which means that maybe I have enough items to combine. Now I have a pillow on a broom. Okay. Cool.
There's something so pure and beautiful about the traditional broom.
Okay. Am I gonna make a dummy with this or something? Is that what's gonna happen?
It's the apostle. Get him. Was that him?
Okay, so the same thing happens.
Sooner or later, one
What?
of those arrows will pierce my skull.
Yeah. So what do I do with this broom? With the pillow on it. Maybe I could have picked the cell door with the shiv. Maybe it's not as strong. Maybe I boo-booed and broke my shiv. And now cannot progress.
Not everyone in here is a wrongly convicted rebel. Some are violent murderers. I won't risk it. Locked. The riot hasn't reached this floor yet.
Right. But I have reached this floor, but now I don't know what to do on this floor. What do I do? I obtained a shiv, but then it immediately broke. So, that was helpful.
The slop we eat 3 times a day arrives in these barrels. The stench makes me sick. What's going on out there?
Huh. Wish I knew. The Azadi are entrenched. They're up to something. There ain't been a lot of new troops arriving, but then again, they've stopped pushing north. They only appear interested in holding the city.
Saya and Vermon are still in charge.
Oh, they're in charge, all right. But rumors say one of the Bloody Six is arriving soon. Which is why we need to be ready. Something's about to go down.
Uh-huh. Can I open this with a broom? With a pillow on it? Oh. It doesn't seem like they can get up because they don't have keys, apparently.
Speaking into a metal tube. I feel foolish.
Okay. Oh, I can run down the stairs. Maybe I can get the keys back? Hey. Hey. What do I do? Ah! Why do you still sound so far away? Okay. Oh, now I can run up. Must have been because that guy was talking to me earlier. What do I do?
Those guards are bad enough.
I'm already
I'll
stuck.
need to pick the lock. I'll need to pick the lock.
With what?
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys.
Oh, shit. Well, it looks like this is as far as I'm going to make it. Looks like my journey is over.
Most of the prisoners are still under lock and key.
Uh-huh. Ah, man, when somebody just get that guy the keys, well, shut up. Jeez. I don't even care if I get caught now. If that guy would just shut the fuck up. Sorry, I can't. Cause I would, because I don't know what else to do. Okay, so I made it all the way back around. Let me check the inside wall. What was that? Just light. Just light. Okay. Oh, oh. Alright, well, I officially have no idea what to do. Okay, so I do use it. Then I can catch an arrow, and then I pick the lock with the arrows. Right?
It's undamaged.
Is that what I'm doing?
And thin enough to fit in a lock. I should be able to open the gate with this.
Okay, I never would have thought to pick a lock with an arrow. An arrow seems small. A shiv maybe is small enough.
That ought to do the trick.
I gotta remember that the key
I'll need to pick the lock. I'll need to pick the
that
lock.
I need at any given time might not be the key that I think of.
Good job. Follow me.
Or it might be something that I
paying off.
think of not working. Might work. Yeah, again, I cannot walk or run up the stairs. The guy's not talking to me. Well, hello there, you. I remember you.
Why, if it isn't our old friend, Mr. Murren.
Okay.
Balsay, back him. I should have known you wouldn't have let yourself get caught
Balsay.
so easily.
You're
Back
damn right. Now let us through.
I'm afraid that's quite impossible, Balsay. Your journey ends here, I'm afraid.
There's no picking this one.
No.
He's plucked it from his side. By the Mojal's unclean genitals, Warden. Open up right this bloody minute.
Words, 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 Mr. Backy. You know very well I do not respond to
Words,
When I get my hands
words,
on you, Warden,
words.
you will wish your grandmother had never spread her legs to your grandfather. May the Mojal befoul your filthy arsehole, Murren. Let us through right bloody now.
Who's out there? Open up, let me out.
Locked.
Murren,
And I don't have time to pick each and every cell door.
entire city and your family too.
Oh, what? I didn't catch that. I think he just said, I don't have time. I was reading the wrong line, and both of them were speaking
So
at the
many
same time,
barrels.
so I couldn't really make out either
They
one.
never clean up after themselves.
No, seriously, I'm really not into rioting.
I have no time to spare, and no desire to let all these prisoners loose.
Alright, alright. I'm just checking, because, again, I'm not sure what to do. I still have an arrow.
I'm afraid this is as far as you will get.
I could attempt to reason with him. See if he responds to that. Your prisoners are revolting,
Yes.
Warden. Sooner or later, they will reach this floor. Let me through, and I shall be lenient and merciful.
I see. And what, pray tell, is my guarantee that you'll follow through on your promise?
Doesn't the Warden claim to be
Practical.
a practical man? If that's... My leniency is your only hope at this point.
Right, right.
Perhaps. But as you may imagine, I didn't rise to my position by taking people at their word, but particularly in a prison. Honesty is in short supply in here.
We're running out of time. All men of his station can be bought. If I offer to buy him, I'm sure he will be swayed. Filthy maggot that he is.
I offer to buy him, like
We're running out
purchase
of time.
him?
He may
What?
treasure his
From
office
whom?
above his blood. But maybe he will listen to reason if I appeal to his sense of family. If he
Do you mean
fails to
like
respond to
threaten his
threats, all
family?
men-
Or
You let us
let's try
through.
bribe.
We'll pay you handsomely.
Yes,
Makes you think
very
I'd
handsomely.
accept the sincerity of that offer if I didn't take your word for it in the first place. Besides, Alfani, coin will never sway me from my duty. Do you not know me well enough by now to see that it's duty dictates my ethics, not money? Go away. You tire me. There's nothing you can say to sway my mind, Alfani. You might as well admit defeat.
He's refusing to
Still
listen.
trying,
Yeah,
are
we'll
you?
see about
He must
that.
be smarter.
Then, my
What
point
did
to
he
sleep.
reveal of himself earlier? We're running out of time. And if he fails, he may. If not for yourself, then do this for your family.
Yes,
My family
man.
is important to me. I would not want my boys to grow up without a father. Their mother lacks the moral fortitude needed to instill duty and backbone in them. So give her. She's a good woman, but merely a woman. Very well, you make a fair point. I will trust you despite my better instincts. Step back, Alvani.
Praise your gods.
Wow, you're like
for
magic,
your
dude.
now, Murren. But your day will come.
Mm-hmm. Your day will come. All over you. Oh, shit. Your day is here.
Your word, Alvani. Your word. You said I would.
Yeah, let's keep our word, shall we?
You will receive your just punishment soon enough.
So, Alvani, but at least my punishment. At least my punishment will be at the hands of those who respect laws and regulations. And not
Not a what? Barbarian? Oh, how dare you.
This is as far as the
I have
stairwell
half a
will
mind to
take
go
us.
back down there and kill you right now for that.
To the roof.
I didn't say I wanted to leave this place.
What part of to be executed in the morning did you not get? And what part of the resistance needs you did you fail to comprehend?
Why would your people trust me?
Most of
I'm
it.
their enemy.
Not very smart.
You were the enemy. I trust your allegiance to your people has diminished somewhat in the past year.
How do you know I won't just turn on you soon as we're out of here?
Oh, I know, and others do too. Our faith is rarely misplaced.
Why are there all these things that mean that I can't interact or... Yeah, I can't interact with things. There are things that seem
This
to be
passage leads up to the
interactable,
roof,
but I
the
cannot
gate's twice
do it.
locked. There's no getting through. We need to find another
Well,
way.
we'll just twice pick it,
I got you
and
this
then we'll be free,
Now you
duh.
need to put that Azadi brain of yours to work, and quick.
Oh god. Gotta use my brain. This is bad news bears. I saw a circle.
It's mounted securely to
Torch.
the wall.
Behind us.
Okay, so I need to get the torch apparently. I saw that circle again. Maybe it's just from when I was looking at this and then looked away. Yeah, I think so. Okay.
I want to fight those treacherous rats.
Not everyone in here is a wrongly convicted rebel. Some are violent murderers. I won't risk it.
Okay, so I have to find a way. Do I have anything? I have an arrow. I might can use that. I have to find a way to get the torch down off the wall.
I'd burn my skin off if I tried to wrench it free.
Excuse me.
time to pick each and every cell door.
A barrel. There we go. That's what I need.
The slop
That's
we
exactly
eat 3
what I
times a
need.
day arrives in these barrels. The stench makes me sick. Shadow be damned. The guard... I feel a kinship with that lonely, flickering flame.
A napkin. I have a napkin. Sweet.
I draw the
have
line
a
at
plate?
licking the plate clean. I'm hungry for red meat, but I'm not a dog. I knew a chandler once. He didn't burn his candle at both ends. Laziest man I ever met. I've eaten the slop they called porridge for so long I've forgotten the taste of meat. What I wouldn't have done for a single bite of that meal. The iron bars are making it hard to get a
Okay,
clear
so
shot.
I've been all around and seem to have everything that I can get. So now I have a torch. Okay, I thought I might be making a torch with that. Since I cannot get one off the wall, maybe I can light it on the
loses nothing
candle?
by lighting another. Shadow. I need a stronger flame to light this torch.
Why?
It's mounted securely to the wall.
I'm curious to see where this is going.
Me too, 'cause I have no idea. Yep, so, right, I have a torch. This is,
No way
I
through
didn't even
here.
check this gate before. Not even if I use my torch on it. Nope. Okay.
Where's the kid? Someone get the goddamn kid!
They use this contraption to transport food from the kitchens below. That chain goes up to the mechanism that raises and lowers the cage. It's covered in thick oil. From a broken arrow and an oiled face towel, I've fashioned a rudimentary illuminant.
Where's the kid?
In other words, I have a
Someone
torch.
get the goddamn keys!
Right.
The oil is burning off.
Oh, clever boy. I knew you wouldn't disappoint me.
Still
Oh, we're
warm,
gonna
but it's
climb
cooling
it.
quickly.
Okay.
I should be able to climb the chain now.
You first. If that chain's still hot, I want some warning.
Oh, it's so hot. Oh. So hot. Oh my god, it's so hot.
They've readied the noose for you. A traitor's death.
What are we doing here?
Oh, thanks,
Where's our
y'all.
cloud ship?
We need to buy ourselves some time. Quick. Block that gate. Use the lever to lower the bar.
This
Quickly
gate?
now.
Okay, okay.
For the love of Mojal, 7 prostitutes can't. Now arm yourself.
I'm working on it. I got it.
Bolted.
Jeez.
It should hold for a little while.
Good.
There's a sword over there.
Ooh, a sword.
Come over
Take
here
that.
now.
Hell yeah. How do I swing it?
By the Mojal's bloated testes, stop fucking about and get your ass over here, boy.
Shut up. I do what I want. Well, what do you want?
Tian,
How will we escape? I thought you'd have a ship waiting.
a ship? Ha! No, boy. Your way out of here is not on a cloud ship, but through a portal created by the very magic your people are trying to stamp out.
My way.
Only one of us can pass through that portal before it closes. and it requires a sacrifice. It's dark magic. It requires blood and pain. It requires a life.
What? No. No. I cannot accept your sacrifice. Either both of us leave or neither.
Don't be a mojo damned fool, boy. I have made my peace with the gods. Can you say the same? Besides, I may be a decent fighter, but without you, the resistance will falter, and the Azadi will be victorious. Now run me through that sword so that you can get out of here and start paying your debts.
Okay.
How many more
this is a
deaths
tough one.
before this night is over? No. There's been enough bloodshed. I don't want another life on my conscience.
I don't want to
His eyes
kill
speak the
him.
truth. He has embraced death in a way I never could. Where I only saw defeat. How many
Okay,
more
I don't want
deaths
to kill
before his
him, but
eyes
I
speak
don't
the truth?
know.
He has embraced
I'm
death
running out
in a
of
way
time.
I
What happens
never
if I run
could.
out of time?
Where I only... How many more deaths before...
Let's spare his life and see if there's
I
some other way we can find
cannot.
out of here.
I'm not worthy of such a sacrifice.
Listen to me, boy. If you don't do this, then it's all for naught. The whole bloody thing.
There's been too much death. Too much!
Oh, for the love of the four heavens. That bloody stings.
Alright, well that worked out. I didn't do it.
I have only one memory of my mother. She held me to her heart until I fell asleep. That night, she threw herself from the city walls into the shallows. Her body was never found. For the longest time, I would climb those walls, balance on the edge, and close my eyes. I always thought I would join her in the darkness, in that cold, cold sea. But I never did.
Well, it looks like you might now. Alright, well, it looks like that. I got an achievement. Kian escaped Friar's Keep and was reborn. Oh, yes, he was reborn. Born anew. I wonder what's gonna happen now, and where's this portal send me? What the fuck's going on now?
Damn him to the Shadow Eternal!
What?
Mm-hmm. What?
Kian. Kian has escaped the keep.
Leave us.
Oh, no, he didn't.
What are you saying?
Yeah, get
That's
out of here,
impossible.
bitch.
He's supposed to die.
He's gone. Fled from the roof with the help of a rebel infiltrator in a bloody riot.
The roof? But how?
Portal. Dark magic.
That's impossible.
I must interrogate the men who let him escape. They will rue this day for the rest of their short and miserable lives. And that boneheaded warden, he will pay for this with his life.
I don't understand. Friar's Keep is warded against thaumaturgy.
Inside, yes, which is why they fled to the roof.
Protect us. Do you have any idea where he is?
With the rebels, I'm sure. Wherever they've holed up. I will leave no stone unturned to find them.
In their hands, Alvane is a poisonous dagger.
You think I'm not aware? You think I don't know how dangerous he is? I know that traitor better than anyone. But I will find him. Him and his cohorts. Under the sight of the goddess, this I swear.
Before the first arrives.
It won't reach her ears.
You make sure of that. If she learns their precious apostle is still alive, she will want him alive so that she can speak to him. And if she learns the truth?
We won't give her the opportunity.
Good. Because if she ever does, you and I will be paying with our lives. What in the light are you waiting for? You won't catch him in here, Commander! Go! Take care of this! Goddess.
Okay, bye. Monday, July 24th, 2220. Oh, now we're going in the future.
That's mad. I feel like I've been coming here for years.
How are you?
What do you think?
You have more energy. You appear more content with your life now than you did 3 months ago. But only you can tell how you are feeling. I can't do that for you.
I know.
Well, what good are you?
Of what happened before the coma. You're not sure you want to remember. I think you do. Do you agree with that, Zoe?
And potentially lose everything I've built here. I know there's something I need to remember, something I'm supposed to be doing. And potentially lose everything I've built here? I'm not sure I can...
Oh, yep.
I do. I can't stand feeling there's something I need to remember. So I have to find out.
I understand,
Yes.
okay. Let's see if we can do an exercise. Jog your memory. What is the last thing you do remember?
Dropping out of uni, moving back in with Dad. I'd lost faith in myself, in everyone around me. I'd broken up with Reza.
And then something did happen.
Be careful what you wish for, right? Reza vanishing. Me going after him, trying to track him down. I ended up in Newport. I remember being in a safe place and connecting to a dream machine, but that's where it ends.
And before that? Before leaving Casablanca?
Reza asked me to pick up a package. That's what set it all in motion. That and the static.
Do you remember what that turned out to be?
After I woke up, they filled in the blanks. Apparently it was some sort of glitch or virus. Rogue code infecting the worldwide wire. Someone at Waticorp was using the dream machine to read people's minds. Someone I'd met.
Kavanagh.
Damien Kavanagh. The man behind it all. The perpetrator of the conspiracy. He'd put some sort of worm into the code, turning the dream machine into a mind-controlling tool affecting millions. At least that's what they say.
He recorded a confession before he... At least he came clean. Absolved his employer of any wrongdoing.
Convenient.
Of course. Yeah, it's very convenient.
Forget it. I don't remember any of it. All I know is they poisoned my mind. Inserted false memories. Nothing I saw or experienced was real. The little girl on the screens, the other...
The other world.
Arcadia. Another colourful figment of their imagination. A synthetic dream.
And you still remember nothing of going to Japan? Breaking into Waticorp?
Nope. I exposed a global conspiracy and all they gave me was a lousy coma. Aside from you, Reza, and my dad, no one even knows I was involved. Reza kept me out of his exposé, and even he doesn't know what really happened during the week I was gone. Maybe my friend Olivia knew something, but she passed away.
You feel responsible.
I went off playing teen detective and people got hurt.
You're worried something else happened to you.
I mean, it's a week of my life. Gone.
Have you used a dream machine yet?
God, no. I feel nauseous just watching the ads.
It's becoming a disease, an addiction. I'm concerned about what these lucid, perfect dreams are doing to us. And you were connected to a prototype. There's no way to predict how that may have affected you. Have you spoken with Gabrielle yet?
No, I'm not ready to discuss my dad. We don't talk. He rented out the house, moved to Mumbai.
That's perfectly fine. What do you want to talk about?
Is the new series of Eurotrash a valid topic?
Why not? Our time is almost up.
That's fine. I'm working today.
How's that going?
Really good. I enjoy it. A lot.
I'm glad to hear that. You weren't so sure a month ago.
I'm learning a lot. Neural programming, artificial intelligence. It helps me feel closer to Liv. Olivia, you know? Honoring her memory. Not in a self-sacrificing way. I want to do this. I like working with Mira and Wit. For now. And with the voluntary campaign work, I feel I contribute in other ways, too.
You're keeping yourself busy and motivated. You've come a long way since we first met.
Thank you, Dr. Zelenka.
Roman, please. Same time next week?
Definitely. Thanks, Doc. Roman.
Take care, Zoe.
Press to bring up Zoe's journal. Oh. Flashing icon below indicates a new journal entry. Whoa, there are a bunch here. Tuesday, April 4th. Awake. Alive. Amnesiac. Doctor told me to keep a journal, said it might help me deal with not remembering. Because this might be temporary, but it might also be permanent. A whole year lost. So, journal, dictating, voice to text. Expect some rambling. How to begin? Hello, diary? Hello, dear reader of my diary? No, I'm the only one who could be reading. I made sure of this. All the encryptions. And I'm certain I'll never read this because awkward. What? And I'm certain I'll never read this because awkward. Oh, because awkward. No matter, this is about the process of recording my thoughts, my days, my life, the days of my life. This is about remembering. So, key points. Been awake for a few days now, still in bed most of the time, but drugs and implants and robotic appendages are helping make this a rapid recovery. A rapid physical recovery. Getting used to food. Food is lovely. They bring me the food and I eat the food. All of the food. And I eat all day. Weight gain will not be a problem. Dad wants me to join him in Mumbai. There's nothing for me here in Casablanca. An empty apartment, painful memories. I can't stay here. But live with Dad after all the things? As for my memories, not a whole lot of those. Not since before the whole ordeal. But Dad filled in a few of the gaps when I woke up. Reza vanished. I went searching for him. I discovered the Wadacorp Dream Machine project/conspiracy. Excuse me. The story Reza was chasing. I also found out that my mother was involved, except I didn't know she was my mother. Also, I didn't know my mother was alive. Also, she put me in a coma. Summary. Went off after investigative journalist ex-boyfriend on a silly rescue mission. Discovered corporate plot to control people's dreams. Found out my father's been lying to me all my life and that my mother isn't dead. In short, I thwarted a global conspiracy and in return Mummy Dearest injected me with an experimental drug. It's a sordid story. I could probably sell it for $1 billion yuan. But hey, bonus, I saved the world. Made some tasty lemonade from those pesky lemons. No, following Dad to Mumbai is not an option. I'll have to do this on my own now, without Dad, without a safety net, without memories. I'm Zoe Castillo, awake, alive, and amnesiac. April 10th. Dear Diary, etc. 1 week. On my feet and feeling fine. Scary how quickly you can get over being in a coma for a year with the help of modern science. I barely have bed sores. So what now? Reza and I are talking about getting together again, and I've been thinking. He's living in Europolis. I'm rootless. No roots. I can go anywhere. It doesn't matter. I'm starting a new life. I get to pick where to begin. Yes, relationship. I work fast. Is this a good thing? It feels like it could be. Reza visited me almost every day when I was sick. He never stopped talking to me. He was the first thing I saw when I woke up. Okay, yes, so we broke up because it wasn't working, but that was before. This is after, and I'm different. We both are. We've both turned a page, begun a new chapter. It's a good thing. I think I will join Reza in Europolis. Why not? It'll be an adventure. April 14th. I've decided to cut off contact with Dad, at least for now. This may turn out to be a bad idea, but I'm angry and disappointed. I can't forgive him for keeping so many secrets from me for so many years. Telling me my mother was dead when she so clearly wasn't. Even if she was an evil bitch, and she is, and even if she ended up trying to kill me, and she did, that's not something you do to your only child. You don't lie, not about that shit. I hope these feelings will pass, or maybe hope isn't the right word. I'll keep an open mind, but for now, and for the foreseeable future, he will not be a part of my life. My life right now is all about getting back on my feet. Emotionally, I'm walking just fine. And moving to Europolis to live with Reza. Tomorrow, bye-bye, Casablanca. Hello, Europolis. Europolis, that's so European. I've barely been to Europe, not a huge fan. Rampant poverty, crime, pollution, awful food, and yet that's where I'm going. Europolis, Prague District, Propast. That was an easy choice, since that's where Reza's working. Yes, he's still with a hand that feeds, still an investigative journalist, still talking that whole saving the world thing seriously. I love him. I still don't know what I'll be doing once I get to Europolis, aside from playing house with Reza. When I woke up, I knew I didn't want to go back to school to continue my bioengineering degree. It was crystal clear to me, like I'd had that whole argument in my head while I was in the coma, and it was settled. That's fine, I'm not going to fight it, I'm just curious why my mind was set. It was odd. Iris. Capital letters, please. I hate Europolis. Thank you. Back to lowercase. 5 reasons I hate Europolis. There's no sun. None. It's always raining. Always. There's no vegetation, no trees, no plants, no grass, none. They claim to speak English, but it's littered with slang words like mouse and bull. I don't understand half of what they're saying. Did I mention there's no sun? Fuck this. But oh, it's fantastic and I love it. Zoe, contradictions, you are full of them. I'm starting a new chapter. I'm putting the past behind me. I'm growing up. I'm no longer defined by who I was or what I did or didn't do before the coma, and that's why I love it. We've already found a place super close to Reza's office, and we're moving in on Monday or Tuesday. Of course, we haven't actually seen the place outside of the simulation, but I'm sure it's perfect. It can be a hellhole, and it'll still be perfect. It doesn't matter how I feel about Europolis, or about the apartment, or about not having a job, or about being shit scared, because I'm here now, and this is the beginning of a new story for me. I started therapy today. Dr. Roman Zelenka, psychotherapist. Good head of hair. Dorky suit. Reza found him. It came recommended from someone at the Hand. Since he's nice, I like him. There is chemistry. I can talk to him. He didn't push me or any of my very large buttons. Of course, it's all therapist smoke and mirrors, but I don't mind. If I don't see strings being pulled, I don't care. Also, it's a 5-minute walk from home. Convenient. On that note, I do need to start working out. The food is pretty awesome here in Propast. I'm still not quite sure what therapy is going to do. Help me remember. I do want to remember. How much and how fast, I don't know yet. I'll take things as they come, I guess. I'm adaptable. Adaptable Zoe. Tomorrow I start looking around for something locally. A job where I can use at least a few of my skills. Or my head. Failing that, my body, and no, that doesn't sound right at all. I'd prefer something in tech, but I'm not picky. Whatever comes my way, I'll manage. So, here are the 3 facts about our tiny flat in the Sun and Shine Plaza Terraces. 1. It's tiny. It's the size of my bedroom in Casablanca, if you didn't include the balcony. 2. It smells weird. 3. The window looks straight into a brick wall with neon signs on it. But I love it. We have our own place. I couldn't wish for anything more. I feel liberated. I feel like myself again. Well, sort of. A forgetful, amnesiac self. Half Zoe, but a better half. Project Find a Friend or 5 has begun. It sounds so desperate, but I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to try and build a life for myself here, and part of that is having friends. Right? The lady with the food cart outside Dr. Zelenka's office is one of my projects. She's really weird and a bit too intense, but I like her. Nayla, was it? Yes, Nayla. She's on my list. My list of candidates, friends candidates. If anyone ever finds out about this list, I will have to kill them. Sully's on the list too. Sully's a friend, but he's also Reza's best friend, so I can't hijack him and make him my best friend. Also, I'm starting to think Sully might have the teensiest crush on me. He's sweet though, a true mensch. Well, that was easy. I have a job, I think. I was in the Chinese market, what they call the bricks, because bricks, browsing for tea when my iris popped up with a notification about a job posting just a few blocks away. Training neuroengineer wanted ASAP, unreasonably long hours, shit pay, contact Mira at the Pandemonium. I don't know, I found that intriguing. The place, Pandemonium, looked shady from the outside and even shadier on the inside, and Mira turned out to be incredibly offensive, but something about her reminded me of my friend Liv. Also, the job sounds interesting. It's a trainee position. I'll have to do a ton of non-neural programming stuff like deliveries and bot assembly, but I think I'll learn a lot, and it's a complete left turn for me, something completely different, which is good. At the same time, it's also like I'm following in Liv's Olivia DeMarco's footsteps, honoring her memory. She was always trying to teach me, and she kept asking me to start working for her. Of course, back then I lacked the motivation and drive, but now I want to learn. I want to do something with my life. I don't know if this is it, but it's something. We'll see where it goes. Mira didn't really confirm whether I got the job or not, but she also said to stop by at 9 o'clock tomorrow, so yes, we'll see how that plays out, I guess. Her partner, Wit, didn't say a word when I was there, and Mira kept insulting him, but it didn't look like it bothered him at all. He seems like a gentle giant. But is he mute? Yeah. He didn't even look at me once. I'm not sure I get him yet. He is huge, though. Massive. A mountain. I knew I wouldn't be able to keep updating my journal on a regular basis. I'm so predictable. And busy. Busy me, busy bee. So an update. Yoga for my mind. An exercise in memory. Here goes. Europolis is growing on me. Okay, yes, the flat is awful. The ventilation system rarely works. It's hot, it smells weird, there's no sunlight, and people talk funny. But I like the energy. I like the diversity. Casablanca was like London. Beautiful, safe, prosperous. All shiny metal and glass and polished stone, but never particularly exciting. It's exciting here. And there's history in these streets. Filthy, stinky, crumbling, fading history, but history. There are art galleries and cinemas and 1,000 million food carts. I had a pierogi for lunch, and it was delicious. Sure, there are seedy sex clubs, illegal dream emporiums, and people urinating in the streets, but at least it's genuine urination. Urination with gusto. 2, I like my job. Weird, I know. I'm not using my education at all, and I'm starting on the floor. Below the floor, in the sub-basement. But that's sort of refreshing, liberating. I'm learning a lot. I feel like I'm actually evolving. Maybe in 6 months, a year, I can use my newfound skills to get a good job. But for now, I like this. 3, I've gone political. So that's pretty weird, I guess. when did Zoe ever care about politics? I hear people say inside their heads, which means I can also read minds now. Awesome. But I both do and don't. Let me explain. Dear Diary, I'm now volunteering for a political campaign. I was browsing the wire looking for things to do locally, and there it was, an ad for a voluntary position assisting the Lee Uminska campaign. Uminska is a mayoral candidate for Unity in the Europolitan Social Democratic Party. Hey, I thought, that's a thing to do which could also be rewarding and interesting. I read up on Unity's agenda and Uminska's track record. Figured they were probably the party I'd vote for, if I voted, which I haven't, and sent in my application. The next day I met Baruti. Baruti is great, more about him later. And 30 minutes later I was a volunteer with the mission. I was political. So why? It's like waking from a slumber, I guess. Or hey, maybe a coma. Before all the things I lived in a protected bubble. I was spoiled. I was bored. I was aimless. I didn't care. But going through what I went through, losing everything and everyone, moving to a new city, it's given me a perspective, if nothing else. And even if I'm still not a very political person, I do see the need for change to happen, here, everywhere. Also, meeting Baruti and seeing his engagement and passion, that's infectious. It must be amazing to care as much as he does, to sacrifice and work hard to achieve something for the greater good. I want that. I want to be able to feel that way. And the Social Democrats seem like the only ones who won't do any more harm to Europolis. How's that for idealism? 4. As for Project Find a Friend, I'm not doing a very good job. Here are my candidates. A. Nayla, of Nayla Bites. Food cart lady, Marxist, firecracker, very loud and energetic, better in small doses. I can tolerate having lunch with her and maybe watching an old movie. Not a sleepover or a day of shopping or a night of drinking. Sully. Love Sully. Sully is the best, but he's Rez's friend and he likes me just a tiny bit too much for us to just hang out on our own without it feeling maybe a teensy bit awkward. He's still awesome. Best guy. Baruti. Campaign manager guy. Yeah, maybe. It makes me smile and I have lots of fun working with him. For him. But he's my boss and we're very different. We can be friendly. We can have drinks and talk about the campaign or Europolis or food. But that's as far as it goes. Mira? Wit? Yeah, no. Reza? This is a depressing list. I can't believe it's not sand. I read they use imported space rocks that are pulverized, processed, exposed to radiation to, hey, irony, remove radiation. And then they use that to make fake beaches. Why not just use sand? Or earth rocks? Are space rocks so much better than earth rocks? Anyway, we're not in Europolis anymore, Toto. Trieste is exactly how I imagined Trieste would be like, filled with Europolitans, escaping the smog and fog and heat and rain and pollution in order to risk skin cancer on fake beaches while eating food that's a lot worse than the food and propast in hotels made of plastic polymers. Also, swimming is out of the question. You really need to wear a hazmat suit to go swimming in the Mediterranean these days. This is a far cry from the pristine beaches of Campus Bay or Ngor or even Zanzibar. And now I miss Africa. But this trip wasn't about all that. It was about getting away and being together and strengthening our relationship. It's been a bit rocky lately. It's been tough on Reza to have me in his space, and tough on me to jump straight from year-long coma to relationship. Tough all around. There have been moments when I've thought, was this a good choice? Did I really think it through? Can I deal with the consequences? So yeah, we needed this. We need more of this. We're both so busy and preoccupied in propast that we sometimes get on each other's nerves. Here, where we've been able to relax, find peace, and have lots and lots of awesome sex. I am still worried. I'm worried that we'll grow apart again. I'm worried that my instincts were right the first time around, that Reza's a good friend more than he is a partner. I'm worried, but I'll leave the worrying now for another day while I focus on soaking up these last few rays of wonderful sun. Also, can't complain about the sex. Sunday night, an update. It's really late and I have to be up really early. Reza's in the shower and I'm lying here in bed staring up into the ceiling, thinking. It was such a hassle getting back into Propast. There are eye checkpoints everywhere now and you need to show papers just to move between sectors, which is insane. So we waited in line for almost an hour and then we started arguing and suddenly all the good vibes from the weekend vanished and I felt like crying. It got better afterwards. We made up. But I can't help but feel there's something off. Like we've started down different paths, and right now those paths are parallel, but soon they'll diverge, and then... Here's Reza now. I think I'm overreacting. I'm so tired and grumpy, and good night. 3 months in therapy. Still batshit crazy. Hello. I'm not complaining. The doc's doing a good job. Probably. My head's a mess. I've lost over a year of memories, but I'm getting better-ish. And I do want to remember. That's probably a step in the right direction, right? At least there's that. Anyway, I've spent enough time in my head today. No more psychotherapy. Dear Diary, let's move forward and focus on the present. Yes, let's do that. Alright, so... And that's going to do it for today for Dreamfall chapters. So now we're in the future. Zoe is awake again. And in the next part, I assume that we will figure out where this story leads from here. Now that she's awake again. And I'm sure, so far, it has been an exciting journey. But there's much, much to go. And I look forward to it. And I hope you look forward to it and come back to check it out. And if so, until then, toodles.